New South Wales Police say they've disrupted a major drug syndicate after arresting a number of people who allegedly formed part of a criminal network known as the Commission. The group has allegedly supplied $1.8 billion worth of cocaine across Sydney in only 4 months. Reporter Adrian Reardon has the details.
New South Wales Police did just recently address the media about this investigation where they looked at this group or this criminal network known as the Commission, which they allege has supplied hundreds of millions and billions of dollars worth of cocaine in Sydney. Now, this investigation actually goes back to April, where at the time police were investigating a significant supply chain of cocaine in Sydney linked to a 21-year-old man and a number of his acquaintances. Turned to July, and that 21-year-old man was actually arrested and charged with a number of drug-related offences, and his matters remain before the courts. But police at the time of that arrest also seized $20 million worth of cocaine. They continued with their investigation into this alleged syndicate, and what they actually uncovered was a larger criminal network known as the Commission, which they allege actually supplied a larger number of cocaine and controlled the cost of it across Sydney, as well as the large amount of it. Now, yesterday, a number of warrants were issued, and police actually seized more than $50 million worth of cocaine. And they arrested 6 men in relation to this investigation, and their matters remain before the courts. But the New South Wales Police did address the media briefly about this, just to give a bit more detail about the extent of this investigation and just the sheer size of this alleged criminal network known as the Commission. And here's what they had to say.
We're alleging that it's 6 million deals. That's 50,000 a day. That is a massive appetite in this city, and that concerns me greatly. The market is driven by a demand, and that concerns me, and what we need to have a conversation about is how do we affect demand? And that's a bigger question than just law enforcement. We're at the end of that chain and we arrest those involved in the supply. We're very concerned about the supply. If there's a health issue around consumption, and it should be dealt with, but it's obviously addictive.
So this investigation certainly appears to be one of the larger cocaine busts that we've heard about in Sydney for quite some time. In fact, police say that they have uprooted, allegedly, one of the most dangerous and destructive groups Sydney has seen to date.